Nice. Fine. Our training, whatever the training, if you are, if you want to upskill or if you want to get into a higher position in your career, or if you want to switch over to from non-IT or IT background to something else, you will be not doing unless there is a certain, monetary benefit, or unless certain criteria is being met. Okay, so we should see like how the opportunities outside in the market are there, because if we learn something and if it doesn't add any value to our career, okay, it's waste of learning, right? I mean, it's just waste of time and the resources that you have spent on that one. So before we go into the scrum master, like we should see like how the market scenario is there as of now, whether how the requirement is going to be. Okay, so let's just see the Naukri like as of now today in India. So I have taken this particular 15 days back. Okay, we see a lot of Scrum Master jobs opening up for, and as of now today, like before I joined, I was just searching like how many jobs we have as of now for the Scrum Master. So there are almost 2,000. Now you can ask me a question like why there is a decrease in this particular Scrum Master jobs. This is because like we are coming to an year end. Okay, so mostly like year end, like you see a little bit of market slowdown in the type of recruitment because it's going to be a little bit holiday season. But by the time January comes, like uh, once you are ready with all your trainings or certification, then again it is going to boom up. So the requirement comes mostly by the end of December and the January, like the recruitment is going to start. So I want to make sure that there are a lot of opportunities, lot of openings for the jobs, and you can easily get into it, provided you put your efforts and have a keen interest in learning. Okay, so that's what I would like to showcase here. It's very lucrative, and if you are expecting a, let us say, at least some, not some hike, but a very good hike, if you want to see, then the Scrum Master is the one which really helps you. Okay, so you can easily switch over from a non-IT background to an IT background. So I am asking this question and try to you know see, like if you are really bored of coding, okay, if you're in IT industry, those people who are in the IT industry, those are a little bit bored of coding. Okay, I want to ask few people who are from the IT background now, from which domain they are in, because I think I haven't asked those people. May I know like who are from the IT background? Yes, Akhil, can you say like which see Vishal, Akhil?
Yeah, hi, this is Vishal. Can I?
Yes, Vishal. From which background you are and technology you
Yeah,
are
basically
working?
right now I'm working on the ETL testing and automation testing.
Yes, nice, very nice,
Yeah,
very nice.
my profile is TA, test analyst.
Yes, nice, very nice to know that.
Yeah, so
Good to know that.
total I have 4.8 years of experience in IT still
Very,
till now. So
yes,
I
yes,
want to switch in the Scrum Master. That's why I joined the today's session from your side.
yes, very nice, very nice.
Yeah,
This
so
is
I
very
need the
good.
yeah.
This is a very good
Basically I have
opportunity.
basically I have one query. That experience are sufficient or I need to put more experience before my genuine experience?
You have almost how much years of experience?
4.8.
4.8 is very good enough to have a Scrum Master experience.
Okay.
Because like industry is expecting minimum of 3 to 4 years in IT and Scrum Master. Okay, so
Okay.
that's nothing, no problem. You can go ahead. Okay,
Okay. Okay.
and Akhil, yes, that will be good,
Thank
no
you.
problem. Akhil, if you can say about like what IT background you have.
Sir, I worked as a DevOps engineer for almost like 4.5 years in
Oh, nice.
Infosys,
Oh,
NVIDIA, a middle level company. Right now, I am
mm-hmm.
doing my master's. So I'm in
Mm-hmm.
my final semester of the master's program in the United States.
Oh, very
So
nice, very nice.
I'm,
Mm.
I'm attending your session from the United States.
Thanks for that. Thanks for you. I think it's the middle of the night you are attending this session. Am I right,
Yeah,
or
it's 11:45.
yeah, sure. Like we will make sure like we will finish it up soon and you will get the all your questions clear. Thank you, Akhil.
That,
Yeah.
that's okay, sir. You can take your time,
Mhm.
so no problem.
Sure, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Thank you. Okay,
You're welcome.
Vikram, I'm working on the database. Thank you, Akhil. I'm working on the database administrator is for US. Yes, exactly. Exactly. It is very useful. I will let you know. Okay, everything is useful, and you will come to know like what actually Scrum Master has in it and who can get into it, and like do you, and you may have so many doubts like because like will it be more technical thing, like all these questions will be answered after this session, during this session also. Okay, so if you are into IT field, like if you are really bored of coding, okay, at certain point of time, even if you're in testing or in automation testing or you're doing a manual, or into another non-IT background where you are doing the same routine job every day, okay. So I say like if you are bored with that, someone is please mute. Okay. And if you are into support, like if you are into supporting an application, if you are into cross operations, okay. So if you are almost tired of that, you are tired of getting stuck in the career path and you don't know where to go and where to switch over, okay. Or you are from a non-IT background, but you don't know how to switch into an IT background, okay, into an IT, okay. Now this is the place for you. This is the opportunity for you to come into this role, okay. So nowhere in your Scrum Master journey, you will be coming across any technical thing. Okay, so you need not learn any technology. Okay, you need not learn any coding. You need not learn any admin related jobs. Okay, someone was on database, someone was from middleware admin. Okay, someone was testing manually, someone was doing the automation testing, someone from MBA. Okay, someone from so like whatever maybe your stream. Okay, it doesn't matter because there is nothing coding is involved, no database related activities, no related to any Linux, no not related to any Python, nothing like that. It is mostly into really managing the people, managing the process, seeing like everything is in place and you are helping the people. Okay, so this is more mainly helping the people, helping the organizations. Okay, so the Scrum Master role is such. Okay, and that's what I would like to say. So before going to the Scrum Master, see, like let us try to understand like why actually IT industries are preferring into having this type of role into their projects. Okay, so before we go into the Scrum Master role, okay, one should understand like what is a Scrum. Okay, and before you understand the Scrum, one should know like how the particular projects, the IT companies, okay, have delivered the particular IT projects and the process. Okay, so we will try to understand the basic things before Scrum or before this part of thing was evolved, like how we were able delivered our IT projects. Okay, so are you with me? Okay, so now we will see. I would like to just showcase one simple picture, which is very it is almost 10 pictures in the small pictures we have. Okay. Now let us try to understand this picture right from the corner end. Okay. From here. We have, see, let us say like we are doing certain business. We have developed an IT company. Okay. And here the customer actually wanted this particular thing to be done. Okay. He wanted to have this a tire tied to the branch of a tree. See, I'm not talking technical. This is not a technical thing. I just want to explain the process, which is a non-technical thing now. The customer has wants this particular tire to be, tied to the tree. Now, but the way he explained, okay, is something like this. Okay, he wants to have something into the branch, but the explanation went in that way. It like there were stairs or something like that. The planks were tied to the a branch of the tree to the ropes instead of the tire. Okay. Now, if you go to the second one, the project leader understood like it should be tied, but it took it only one wooden slab, something like that. And the engineer have designed in a different way. Okay. So, and when it came to the programmer, okay, when he designed it, the design when it was given to the programmer, he designed in a different way altogether. Okay. Now, when the programmer wrote and everything was ready, the salesman have, as institute has described in, giving a lot of a glamour to that and explain like, no, this is going to look like the chair and the sofa tied to the your tree. Okay, but how the entire project was being documented? It was documented as if nothing was there. Okay. And when the operation was installed, operations in those who were supporting, like there was nothing known to them, or they were supporting for something else. Okay. And the customer was billed like, roller coaster. Like he was asked for more and he was paid less or whatever it was done. It was a roller coaster. And how the help desk supported that? They have supported in this particular fashion. So in this picture, do you see what do you understand from this particular picture? I want you to talk.
Lack of communication.
Lack of communication. Very nice. Anyone else? Yes, and you can infer more. I mean, it's a lot of lack of communication. One, yes. Vikram, yes, you can.
Understanding the client's
Mhm.
requirements.
Yes.
Interpretation.
Interpretation, yes. Understanding, yes. Anyone else? So one, yes,
Unorganized process also.
yes. Process was not in place. Okay.
What the client requirements and what we are doing to fulfill the
Hmm.
requirements. The process
Hmm.
is mismatching.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Very nice, correct.
Need to get the all details, all requirements from the client. Then we need to
Mm-hmm.
process as per the requirement. It's good,
Right.
correct or not?
Yes. Yes.
And
So you are asking the client whether that was correct or not. Okay, good. Next, Sampath, yes.
hello. Overall, like in this picture, the people who are showing up, they don't have knowledge related to business,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good.
because
Good.
the customer is related to business. They
Mm-hmm.
because what I mean to say is, because the overall overview is the if
Mm-hmm.
the Scrum Master plays a major role, like because
Mm-hmm. Okay.
that is that
Right.
is the exact final
No,
meaning.
no. Scrum Master is not into the movie now. As of now, he's not come into the picture. Okay. Now, the Scrum Master role is not yet done. Okay. Before that come into picture. Okay. That's fine. So, whatever you have said is correct. All the people that you have mentioned is correct. Okay. But so one of the problem that you have said is communication. Okay, there was no process, or there was people who were not able to understand the business requirements, and okay, there was no proper documentation, whatever it is. So, so taking this from this particular situation, we will come back to this scenario. Okay, and again discuss on this one. Let's proceed with the next one with few more scenarios. Okay, okay. So be with me here. You will be able to understand much properly what I'm saying. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Okay. Let us take one scenario. Okay. I'm slowly building up the the basement. Okay. In a scenario, one scenario I will take where in house, let us say the mother said her kid to cook. Okay. The mother has given instructions or said her kid to cook. Okay. And she went for shopping. She forgot the mobile. Okay. She forgot the mobile and she went for shopping. Okay, let us say you are the kid and your mother said to cook. Okay, and she went outside for some reason and she forgot her mobile. Now it is in the home, so you can't call her. Okay, so as a kid, what you will do? You will try to understand what you need to cook. Okay, because she said that one or two liners. Okay, she gave you instructions to cook one dish. Okay, and you are trying to understand what she has said. Okay, and what you will do, you will ask someone, your neighbors or your friends, so you will call up someone, and or you will see the YouTube and try to find the recipe. Am I correct? You will see, like you will search for that, right? If not, nowadays YouTube has everything, all the details. So you will just try to find something on the YouTube, or you will go to your neighbor, or you will ask your friend, call up your friends or anyone nearby, and take the recipe. Okay. Now prepare as per the instructions. Good. You will prepare as per the instruction. Now you will get the food ready. Okay. And everything. You will get the food ready, prepare it. Okay. And by that time your mother comes, you will serve. Okay. This is one scenario. Okay. This is one scenario. Just to make a note of this, you are in the scenario 1, where your mother is out of your home and you are cooking and your dish is ready. Now let us take another scenario. I'm coming slowly to the point. Okay. In the second scenario, mother said her kid to cook. Okay. Now she is in the house and is with you. Okay. Now it is your mother or whoever gave the instruction, your mother, father, or whoever. Now they are with you. As a kid, what you will do now? Understand like what to cook. Okay. That means like she has given that instructions, right? Now you are trying to understand everything in your mind because she is there. Okay. Now you are asking some questions related to about the recipe. You are asking about her the recipe. Am I right? Because she is there. Okay. Now you will be preparing as per the instructions which she is given. Okay. Or as per the clarification. Okay. Now once you are preparing, you will feel like there are certain ingredients which got added more or less, and you will try to give something. You will ask her for taste. Okay. Or get the feedback and adjust the salt or the ingredients. Okay, what you will do? You will take a spoon of some whatever dish that you have prepared and ask her to taste and ask whether the salt is more or it is less or is it spicy or how I should have. Depending on her feedback, you will change the ingredients level. Okay, and you will make the dish. Now, the question here. Okay, now the question to all of you. Compared to scenario 1 and 2, okay, if you compare these two scenarios, where do you see the cook is which is the food that is served is more delicious? In which scenario? Either you can put it in the
Second
chat
number.
or you can put it in. Yes,
Second number.
second. Vishal says second. Akhil 2, Vikram 2, Naresh 2. Good. Anyone? Pavani 2. Good. Anyone else?
In first one also I can tell delicious. When he will take the food from outside, from any good restaurant, then he can take the delicious food.
No. That is
And
we
second
have
is the answer
our
correct.
aunt. No. Mother said her the kid to cook. Okay. That is a scenario.
Yeah,
We are
second.
not saying to order
Okay.
from Swiggy and put the dish over here. No.
Okay. Yeah, second is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Compared to scenario 1, scenario 2, if you face any
Hmm.
challenges because she is with her, then we have clarify our doubts and then it will
Right.
be easy to.
Exactly. Good. Very good. Correct. Yes. Nice. So whoever who are with the scenario 2, okay, everything. Okay. With the scenario 2, like most of the people are going, and of course, the scenario 2 is correct. Now, the pro. Now the question here is, why do you think the scenario 2 is correct? Why do you think?
Scenario 1,
Presence of mom.
One by one. Let us take Shaina. Okay.
yeah, in scenario 1, the result is done and we are showing the result to the customer, like basically
Okay.
mother. Here
Hmm.
we are changing, before the result is prepared, we are changing it accordingly to the
Right.
feedback.
Yes. Nice. Nice to know that. Thank you, Shaina.
Uh,
Next.
client is available, need is available.
Mhm.
So after done, he can check with the client. Now okay, he
Mhm.
can go further.
Very nice.
It's second
Super.
number.
Correct. Nice. Thank you. Next. Exactly, Akhil. Mother is accommodating, helping, and giving continuous feedback to the kid in the second scenarios, so the chances is more. Okay. Mother is there with the kid. Yes, Sriram, mother can be there with the kid, but unless the kid asks for the feedback, okay, unless the kid shows her the dish, he can also do like the scenario 1 where you can prepare everything and put it there without asking her. That could be, even if the mother is there, he need not ask her. Okay. So the important thing here is taking the feedback. Okay. Mother will be there, not an issue. Let us say like the scenario becomes the same as scenario 1. The scenario 2 can become a scenario 1 if the kid didn't ask any feedback, okay, to her mother, to his or her mother. So here, the presence is okay. The presence is okay. It's about how you are working on your feedback. Okay. Got it? How we are working on the feedback. There are another thing that you have to note down is whatever the kid is doing, like he is doing in the presence of her. That means everything is visible to her, to the mother. Okay. So there is a lot of particular what we can say in the terms of the visibility, or we can say transparency is involved in the process. Okay. So in the scenario 2, there is a transparency. That means mother can see like what that guy is doing. Okay. The process, like she can at least go through it, even if the kid is not asking the feedback. There is a transparency or there is a visibility in the process. That's the one thing. Okay. Next, the kid asking her to taste, and it is nothing but asking her the feedback. Okay. So the feedback part is involved. Okay. And what he is doing after taking the feedback, he is adjusting the ingredients such that it is resulting in the expectations, right? That means he is adapting to the feedback. He is taking the feedback and he's working on it. What happens in sometimes, like you ask the feedback, but you don't work on it. Okay. You take the inputs from the customer, you will ask like how your web page should look like, or how your product should look like, but you won't work on it. Then what's the use? Hope you got? So here the kid was able to work on those particular feedback and he is able to adjust that, again give for feedback. Okay. Ask her to taste and then prepare accordingly and put the dish. Okay. So there are 2 to 3 things which are involved here. One, you are able to show what you are doing. There is a transparency. There is a part of visibility. Okay. And there was an inspection from the higher authorities or whoever it is, or from your same thing. And there is adaptability which is happening here. Okay. So all these things are happening unknowingly. Even in your daily life, you might have come across these type of things. Okay. You should have done, or you should have got higher marks when there was someone around you while you were studying. If you have gone to any tuitions, probably you would have got 2 to 3 marks more compared to when you were studying alone, right? Because there was a lot of inspection that was happening. There was a lot of visibility in your way of approaching or doing the problem. And there was someone to mentor and give you feedback, and you were working on the feedback. So hope you got what I'm saying now. So whole thing revolves around, okay, these things. You ask for feedback, you worked on the feedback, you are inspected by your own mom, you were clear on what you are doing, you showed her the progress, and you were able to adapt that. So on these factors, the dish which you prepared was a very good dish compared to the scenario 1. Now, that's what actually had a problem in the first page, right here. So do you see here what you can infer from these 2 scenarios to this picture now? Where you should have what is the failure over here?
The customer is not included in the process.
Customer is not there in the process. Our customer was there and he went away. Yes.
There is no reference here, like any document, how to do like that.
Document. Yes. Okay. There was no document.
Any method.
Yeah, it could be one reason. There was no way of documentation here, right?
Sir, the implementation was done not according to the requirements, like not according to the feedback. They did it like the way they understood it on their understanding.
Yes. Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So in
There is
each
no
and
one. to give
Yes.
feedback like that.
Yes. No, if you had asked the customer, he would have given you the feedback. But did you make any attempt to take the feedback? That's one question. Okay. Maybe all the people over here didn't go back to the customer and ask whether we have designed as per your expectation. That's the one thing. Even if the customer has given feedback, did you work on that? Did you adapt that? That's one thing. Okay. So there is a lot of mismatch in the expectations, in the way of working, in the feedback, or in the documentation. So no one was, what you can say, having a proper handshake. Okay, handshake in the sense, okay, this is done, so you have said you have to complete this. Look, these conditions are not being, formulated anywhere or not being taken, because of which you had an incomplete work done at each and every point, and there is a lot of miscommunication that was happening. Right? Hope you got what I'm saying. Got it?
Yes, yes.
What you said is correct. I mean, there is a lot of miscommunication, or there was no proper understanding between the team members on the team or the customers, and it was leading to a utter failure of the project. Okay. Very good. Be with me. I will go to the next slide. So previously, like, there was the traditional way of delivering the projects. Okay. Traditional waterfall model. And now we have got the agile way of working, that is called agile methodology of delivering the products. Okay, so we'll discuss about the traditional waterfall and see, like, I will just explain in a brief note, like how traditional happened and what was the drawback, and how the agile came into picture, and what is the scrum master role. Okay, because the whole training is concentrated, or it is mostly related to the scrum master role. You should know, like, what actually scrum master does, whether this intro training is going to help me to be in that role. Will I be able to do that or not? Like, you should understand that. So we will take 5 minutes of time here in understanding the previous models, and then go to the scrum master role, what he does. Okay, and you can make a clear choice, like whether how to proceed in your career path. Okay, good. So anyone aware of this traditional waterfall model? Anyhow, worked on this one? Anyone who are into previously worked in this type of traditional waterfall model? Are you aware of, at least have you heard of this one, waterfall model?
Yes, yes, we had, but I didn't work on.
Yes. Okay, maybe it have been long back. So actually, what used to happen is, when we are working as a previously, before this agile was into the picture. Okay, we used to have the requirements phase. Okay, that means, like, our company or the project manager, the whoever related to the project, okay, the higher authorities, the management used to collect the requirements. Okay, so they used to collect the requirements, and once the requirements are gathered in a particular requirement document, they used to have the specification. I mean, like, clearly asking the client on the specifications of everything. That suppose, like, they want to develop a particular laptop or a mobile. Now they will take the requirements, but also they will also take the specification, like how your mobile should be there, how your laptop should be there. Okay, all the specifications used to be taken. Okay, so the specifications are taken only when the requirement phase is completed. Okay, so unless the requirements phase is signed off, you can't go to the specifications stage. Okay, now you got all the specifications from the customer, and everything is okay, then you will go into a design phase. So in the design phase, you will be designing everything. You will be writing the. I mean, you will go with what technology you have to use, what testing framework you need to use, or is there any database related things? So everything will be, all the things will be designed here, and that will happen only when there is a specification stage completed. Okay, only when the specification stage is done, only the design will be starting. Okay, and once the design is done, then it will go to the implementation. That means they will start coding and they will be integrating with other functionalities, and they will be doing all this type of implementations. Okay, so in the implementation phase, after that is done, okay, they will go to the testing part. So they will be doing their own unit testing, or they will be doing the testing with the unit testing team. Okay, and then it will go to the production and it will go to the maintenance. Okay, so this is a linear sequential model. Okay, I would want to explain like why. If you see, like, there's all the steps are happening only one after another, not all at a time. Okay, if you are in the design phase, you can't go back to the requirement phase and change it and again come back to the design phase. No, so every step is freezed. That means once you have completed the requirement, that is freezed. You can't change any requirement. Okay. Once you have completed the specification phase, the specification step, that's it. That is freezed, and you should go to the design phase. Okay. So what is the drawback here? I mean, can you see any drawbacks here? Can anyone?
No feedback in the process.
No
Does not
feedback.
work in practical life.
No,
We
no.
cannot go back to the previous phase
It
and
used to work previously. Before the Agile came into picture, the waterfall was the one which ruled the world. Okay, so yes, there are drawbacks. So we are discussing the drawbacks. Yes, so feedback is one thing which didn't happen.
in this process, anything is stuck like design or any
Hmm.
specification, we can't move to another step.
Exactly.
So
That
it
means
takes
what?
much time.
Yes. So suppose if you are in an implementation team, okay, let us say you are coding team. So you will have to wait till the design is completed. Okay, they have to sit idle, right? The testing, let us consider the testing team now. Testing team has to wait for, let us say each and every phase is taking 1 month time. Now testing team has to wait for 4 months. Okay, they have to sit idle and enjoy their life. Okay, and then comes at the fourth month, your fifth month, your part, the testing part. So there is a lot of resources getting wasted. Okay, got it? Anything that you feel like you can add here? Okay, so here actually, what do I mean to say? It is a linear sequential cycle model, which indicates that any development process step can start only after the previous one has started. That's what we have said. Okay, so this is a structured and sequential approach to project management and software development. So this is a sequential approach. Okay, it is a sequential. Please remember what traditional waterfall is a sequential one. Okay, there are some companies who are actually uh, working. I mean, they are still continuing on the waterfall, maybe because they didn't find the need. Okay, to move into new technologies. Okay, or to new way of working called agile methodologies. Okay, so what are the disadvantages? So there will be no working software until the end of the life cycle, right? That means you don't know what actually is working and how it is going to look like until you come to the end of the last phase. Okay. So mostly it is not suitable for very complex heavy systems, because once you get the product and if it is not meeting to the requirement, then it's waste of time. Okay. Risk factor is very high, because the risk factor here, like, we don't know like what was designed and what you got. Okay. And if some sudden changes come the project parameters, then again it will be delaying. Okay, you will not accept the sudden changes in the requirements. Okay, and this also gives a lot of time for the developers and testers. Am I right? It's going to give a lot of time and idle time. They are going to waste their time until their particular part has come into picture, right? So that's one of the problem. These are the disadvantages, and that's why like we have moved into agile methodology. Now, agile methodology is an iterative approach for the software development. What is waterfall? What approach it was?
Sequential approach.
A sequential approach, a linear sequential approach, one after another. But here it is iterative. That means a type of cycle type of thing, one after another, one after another. Okay, we will come to know about iterative and incremental in few later. So in each iteration or each in cycle, okay, it takes a short time interval of 1 to 4 weeks. Okay, previously to get the product done, okay, it used to take almost 6 months or 8 months or 1 year. Now it takes only in between 1 to 4 weeks. Okay, so not more than 4 weeks. It takes time to have the particular feature getting ready. Okay, so it is the agile development process is aligned to deliver the changing business requirements. So as per the changing requirements, your agile development process will help you. Okay, suppose like today I said you to the customer came and said, I want to have a mobile with some face recognition feature, and tomorrow he comes and says, no, don't want that face recognition, I want the voice recognition. And the third day he may come and say, like, instead of voice, I would like to see my eye scan or something like that. Okay, so whatever the changing requirements are there, the agile is going to adapt that. Okay, it is aligned to that. Hope you got it. So it's as per the changing business requirement, this is going to deliver the product. So it distributes the software with faster and fewer changes. Now that is why, like, it's going to be a little faster compared to that. Okay, we'll just talk about the history of Scrum, how it came, and what is the role of the Scrum Master, so that your questions will be clarified. I won't go in detail like what happened in all the years. Okay, I'll just say, what do you mean by Scrum? Have you ever heard of this word called Scrum in your till now? Anyway,
Scrum calls.
yeah, in IT, yes, Scrum calls you might have heard. Okay.
Status call.
Sorry?
Status call.
Status call, okay. But actually, how did it originate? Before that, did you get a chance to hear about that or not? Okay, even because like mostly we in India, like we don't play this type of game called rugby, but actually it originated from there. Okay, just to give you information, because we are mostly into cricket, hockey, or football at the max, but not into these rugby games. But here in actually what happens in the rugby games is they have one ball in the middle of the play. Like if you are from Telugu, Hyderabad, you might have seen this movie called Rajmouli's movie by name Sai. If you have not seen, just go and see, or else you can see it in the YouTube. Okay, any rugby game. What happens is like they will have a ball in the middle of the ground, and each team will be trying to stop one another, and they won't allow the other team to pass the ball. Okay, and if they do any fall in between, okay, that is called as scrummage. Okay, if they do any fault, okay, or if there is any foul, like kicking someone, and or throwing someone else, or hand catching the hand, something like that. So that is called a scrummage, where what the umpire is going to do is like they will stop the game and ask them to replay again. They have to play. Okay, so then this is called as a scrummage. Okay, the word scrum came from there. Okay, so it is nothing but uh, playing again and allowing the ball to pass back and forth. Okay, that's how like the scrum has come into picture. Okay, so okay, fine. They are giving these particular links. So in the year 1993, this is the first year of Scrum. Like it was implemented in '93 by Jeff Sutherland and John Scaminoles and Jeff McKenna. Okay, so they have actually developed these concepts from the new product development game in 1986, wherein Takeuchi and Nonaka, okay, compared the new approaches with a game called rugby. Okay, in this game, a whole team tries to surround a ball and disabling pass and back and forth. Okay, so they won't allow the ball to pass through. They will move here and there. Okay. So in 1995, they developed a paper. They have introduced the Scrum development process paper. Okay, and they have even gave their first of this appearance of this paper in OOPS conference, which was held in Texas. Okay. So in 2001, they introduced this Agile Manifesto Guide, and in 2002, like the Scrum Alliance organization was formed. Okay, in 2016, we had this fully scalable Scrum. In 2017, we got the first Scrum guide. Now, whatever we are doing as per the Scrum, as per whatever the particular event that we are doing in a project, okay, those are we have taken the references from the Scrum guide. Okay, so 2017 was the first edition, and second edition came in 2020. So, taking those guidelines, we actually implement the project, and we see that it is in aligned with Agile methodologies. Okay, so if you take so in Agile methodology or Agile way of delivering the project, we have so many frameworks. Scrum is one of the framework. Okay, Scrum is one of the framework. Like if you say Agile is a methodology, it's like an umbrella. Okay, what do you mean by Agile? Anyone can guess what do you mean by Agile? Agility. Can anyone guess what do you mean by Agile? Have you come across this
We are
word, or at
providing
least yeah?
the product time to time in the sprint, maybe version 1, version 2, version 3. In less time of period, 1 week or 2 weeks, we are able to provide the product to client.
Okay, that's more of technical thing. That's good. I mean, you're a little fast moving, guys. Nice, nice. I
Okay.
mean, your answer is correct. What you said is right. Agility means flexibility. If you say like that person has, if you see the gymnastics, those are very they have very agile movement, very flexible movements. They can adapt to those type of movements. Agility is about that. Okay, very nimble, very fastly they can bend back and forth. Okay, agility is related to that. So from where like agility is a type of a mindset actually in the project. Okay. Now here the question comes. Fine, like, this is very good about agile and how the Scrum came into picture. Now you can ask me like, now what as a Scrum Master, what you are going to do? Okay, what a Scrum Master is going to do in all these cases? Okay, in this project, what a particular person is going to do? Okay, now what the Scrum Master role is? The Scrum Master is going to facilitate. Okay, he will be the person who is going to facilitate the meetings, the events. He's a coach. He supports the team. Okay, he removes the blockers. Blockers in the sense any problems that come in the project. He will be the person who will be reporting to the management or to the team. Okay, he will be helping into the maintenance of the tools that are used in the project. He protects the team. He's the person who protects the team. He will be with the team, helping the team. He will be, he will be like a big brother, and he will be a communicator. Okay, so as a Scrum Master, he will help the team members. Okay, he is going to be with the team and helping the team. He will be with the organization and helping the organization. Okay, that's what actually your role is going to come. Once you become a Scrum Master, you will work like as per the Scrum guide. He is like a sun in the universe. Oh man, very okay. The Scrum and sun in the sky. Okay, fine, thanks. Seems to be like a sun here, but okay, fine. So like he has all these roles to play. Okay, so let us take the scenario where your mother in that particular scenario too. The mother was there. The kid who was cooking was also there. There was another person, your cousin or your brother or your sister, who was there beside with you. Okay, and and I think you didn't ask her. The kid didn't ask her mother because she was afraid of her mother, maybe for some reasons, and she The kid was not asking her mother because of what she might do or what she might scold her or what for whatever reasons. Like he may be afraid. So because of that, kid was not asking, and what he did was like he went to that sister or to the brother or to the cousin, where the cousin is very close to that parent, okay, or at least for the at that particular time, like at least she can communicate that to the parent, okay. Now the kid came and told her like, no, I have made this particular thing wrong, okay, or there is something which is not available. The ingredient, let us say some masala is not available, and I'm not able to do it, or there is something wrong with the gas connection, there is not working, I'm not able to do, and I can't say it to the mother, or I can say, but my communication is not that much good. Okay. Now you need to help me. Now, this is the role of the Scrum Master, the big brother role, the sister, or the cousin who can be in between the parent as well as the kid and help the help kid, by what you will take all the input from the kid, go to the parent and say, like, this is the problem which he is facing. Okay. And could you please help me in that? No, the parent can give the suggestions, go and contact someone, call someone, or take and buy something else, something like that. The parent will be giving the suggestions to the kid, okay, the cousin or to the big brother role, right? Okay. Now he in turn will go to that particular person, or will go to the shop, or to go to anywhere, or order online and try to resolve the issue of the kid who is cooking. Now, do you see? Okay, here, like in all these things, okay, in the scenario 2 or in the scenario 3, where there is one special kid who is taking care of all these things, the Scrum Master role is same as in the scenario 3, where the the kid who is going to help you, to the mother as well as to the person who is cooking. That is the role of the Scrum Master. He will be there to facilitate something. He will be there to coach. Okay, he will be there to help the team members, remove if there are any blockers, and do all these type of things for which the project has to get successfully delivered. Okay, so do you see anywhere here any technology that is involved, and do you see like you need to learn any new technology for this one? Just guess. Do you see any any software that has to be learned over here? If you're going to something like let us say a Power BI, you need to learn something, a VBA or Excel, whatever. I mean, I don't know. Like, or if you're learning you are in the database, then you should at least learn some SQL queries. But here in this particular role, you need not learn any IT related coding things, or database related admin related things, or Linux programmings, or Python, whatever else that is happening in the technology. You need not worry about. You need not worry. Okay, if you just have that communication ability to talk, okay, to organize the things, to facilitate the things, which you are already doing in your home. As a friend, also you are doing in your college. Okay, you are unknowingly a Scrum Master. That's what I feel. Did you aren't you doing that? I'm asking this question to you people. Haven't you helped your friend or your brother in any critical situation? Like if he's afraid, then you might have went and talked to someone and resolved the issue. Haven't you done anywhere in your life? Yes, Vikram. Yes, we do that. We do, but we do like we feel that as a responsibility, right? Here also the Scrum Master role is same. We do unknowingly. In the Scrum Master role, we do it knowingly, and we have to learn few things, so that as a Scrum Master, you facilitate all these type of things, try to remove the impediments, help the team as well as the organization. Okay. In this case, you will never come across any technical related things. Anyone can be a part of this. Anyone can become a Scrum Master and help the team. Okay. So usually it takes, okay, what is expected from a Scrum Master is he should be good at communicating. Okay, he should have empathy towards other people. That means he should understand the situations of the other people, try to help the team, try to coach the team. He should be a teacher or a coach and helping everyone. So did you get anything out of this particular training session. Okay. The training intro today. So what we will be doing is like this training is going to be for 25 days. Here you will be learning about what are the things that actually the Scrum implements, and what is the role of a Scrum Master, and the agile methodology that we are taking use is Scrum framework here. Okay, not fully agile things we will talk about, only the Scrum part we are doing, Vikram. Agile methodologies, yes, we talk about agile methodologies, 12 principles and 4 values we will talk in detail. All the things related to agile methodology we will talk, and from there we will go into the Scrum Master, and we will download the Scrum guide. We will talk everything about the Scrum guide and all the events in the Scrum. Okay, and we are going to talk in detail in all these days. Okay, and we will also cover the topics which are related to the certification. So Scrum Master certification is must as of now. Yes, recordings you will be getting every day in the shared drive which they will be giving it to you. We will discuss the interview questions as well as the exam point of view questions in every day. For 2 to 3 questions will be discussed in the class. Okay.
Can I ask one thing?
Yes, please.
Yeah, this certification we need to do after training, and mock interview also done. Mock interview also part of this training, or not?
Mock interview questions, like questions I am going to provide, but
mock interview sessions. No, mock sessions I'm asking.
Mock sessions, no. Mock sessions we are not. But I will take the class. I mean, during the class, like I will be asking questions and I will giving you the answers, how to answer that. Okay, that will be more helpful to you. But as such, DurgaSoft is not giving you this mock interview sessions.
Okay, any 1 or 2 sessions also not available for the mock as per the before live interview as a Scrum Master.
Here, like no, not in this session, not.
Yeah.
No. I will be providing you the interviews, questions, and all, but and of course, exam-related questions which you need to for the preparation of your certification. I can help you there.
Okay.
We will help. We'll talk that in the.
Which certification we need to do?
Actually, we have 2 certifications. One is CSM and another one is PSM1. You can do PSM1, which has I will also go through that tomorrow in the next shade between CSM1 and PSM1. So CSM and PSM1, and PSM1 is which has a lifetime validity. So I will concentrate on that. I mean, because like we need not, if you take CSM, again you need to renew after 2 years. That's waste of time and energy, resources, everything.
Okay, without certificate. Yeah, without certificate, any problem for the job?
No,
or he will ask about the PSM1 certificate military. Hello.
Company, probably the criteria of filtering the candidates is going to be on the station. Sorry.
Okay. No, I'm asking certification mandatory, or we need to do further.
Certification is mandatory. If that's what I say. When you are applying in the Naukri, and if someone is filtering, then they will be taking those who are having the certificate. But if you have the relevant experience, that also works. It's not mandatory, but filtering criteria could be that. Okay.
Okay. Can I ask one thing more again?
Yes, sure.
Basically, right now, my profile designation is TA, test analyst, right? So I need to go with the Scrum Master. So how I will put my real experience with the Scrum Master? Can you give me any idea? Or
yes, you can say, because you are into testing, right? You are mostly you'll be having this daily Scrum standard. You can say like I have been working in this particular role, and also I'm shadowing the Scrum Master. Shadowing the Scrum Master in the sense that there will be a Scrum Master, but you will be working under him, and in his absence, you will be taking all the events in the Scrum. Okay. So you will be saying like I have been as a Scrum Master. I have been in the Scrum Master role and shadowing him and only thing left is certification, which I will be doing shortly. Then you can cover it up in that, and you have all the
Thank you.
sufficient knowledge to become a Scrum Master.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome. The what will be things which happen in, okay, and what actually is going to happen in the Scrum, and how the Scrum Master is going to help and all. Okay, that will take care. Any questions in the uh, so you will getting the recordings, you will be having the all the PPTs, whatever I share like that, I will be posting it over there. You can refer to that. So no issues. So it's going to be more of practical, interactive thing, and be more interactive, because this will help you to be, learn more when asking questions, and you can easily learn the concepts. The course duration is going to be for 25 days. Okay. Actually, like it could be a little short, but I don't want to, I want to stress on each and every topic thoroughly, and I will be involving everyone in this particular topics. If you cut short the timings, probably you will be ending up with, little, short discussions, and you will not understand the things. So that's why, like, it has been made like that. So I will just share my 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. I will share the syllabus so that you will understand. 1 minute. I'm just stopping the sharing, but I will show my attendance. See this one. One minute. I'm sharing my syllabus so that you will understand what actually the course content looks like. 2 minutes. I will be done. Give me one. I'm sharing my screen. 1 minute. Okay. Are you able to see my screen? Okay, fine. So, like we will be covering about the agile principles and values, the rules in the Scrum, and as per the Scrum book, we will see all the events which are taking place. We will talk about that. We will discuss on that. We will also have one tool called Jira tool. We will see like how to create an account there and do all the related activities of this thing. Okay, and we'll also cover up all the important topics on as a Scrum Master you should know. Okay, all these things will be cleared. So these are my 4 weeks schedule for you, and these are going to help you, easily to pass through your Scrum Master or the job if you are going for interviews. So that's going to be anything you would like to know. Please, you can talk. So I think I think they will be giving you a recording session. You can go through that. The content, I think every link is being given. You can just go there and try to register and get it back. Okay. So anything more? So whoever, I mean, whatever your background it is, if it is from non-IT or even if it is from IT background, you can easily switch over to Scrum Master, and you can scale up. Like after the Scrum Master, you can be a certified product owner. You can be a certified PSM2 certification. Okay, there are certain certifications like Scrum Master PSM1. After that, PSM2, You have certified product owner, product manager, and later you can also go as an agile coach. Okay, you can later go to the safe agilist. These are the roles that you have. Okay, I will tomorrow we will discuss on that as well, and you can scale up in the agile. Okay, so there are very good opportunities, and there are the possibility of getting a good salary as well. It's not like normal salaries. Here you will be getting a lot. I mean, you can expect at least 100%. I mean, I can say with full confidence, like if you prepare very well and if you are able to communicate very well, this is going to be more beneficial. Okay, fine. Within a minute, I'll wind up. If I have any questions, please ask. Not an issue. Fine. Any questions? Good to go. Sampath, Lakshman, Naresh, Pradeep, Vishal, Vikrams. Yes.
Yes, there is no questions till now.
Good.
Because we can say that your explanation is too good, because each and everything like clarifying the.
Yes. Yeah. What I actually expect from you people is be more interactive, ask questions, try to learn, and that will help you a lot. Okay, that's what I'm actually expecting. That's my vision actually. If you want to become a Scrum Master, you should talk, you should ask, you should facilitate, you should help yourself, and be in that way. From today onwards, think that you are a Scrum Master, and whatever action that you are taking for your friends or your family members and all. Okay, or to your team members as well, be having that notion that you are a Scrum Master, and unknowingly or knowingly you will be you will be reaching your goal. So
Like,
put a target for 20 days.
Can I put?
Yes.
So can I ask a question?
Yes.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah, no problem.
Because in Amirpet there are many institutes. Because first of all, we will complete our training, and we will get we will get a certification. By the end of the training, we will get a certification related to training, like course other than course complete certification, we will get a related to Scrum Master. But can you help us in cracking the interviews, and how to, because after completion of that, so there are many people who have their experience
Yes. See, I will during the course, I will be helping you, not an issue. I will be there. Let us see, during the course, how we, because here, yes.
Yeah, what I mean to say is, because after completion of the training, so we are the general thing is, so for if there is no openings, so we need to run behind the consultancies, right? So if you get an assistance, because you are the trainer, and you can help us in better way, because
see, yeah, fine. What you said, I understood. Looking into the avenues, looking into the opportunities, yes. I will see how can I give the information to you. Well, from my side is going to be there always. Let us see how it goes. Okay, sure, I will be there. Not an issue.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Good to know. Yeah. So we will meet tomorrow. Okay, I want you to be have a perfect goal before coming to the training. Have a dedicated time to your learning, at least 1 hour per day in the class, or outside after the class. At least devote some time for this one, and I think you can easily achieve your goal. Okay, so it's going to be more of running interactive and activity based type of thing. So it's not going to be I coding and you people seeing that. No, I am going to ask you the questions in between, and you need to reply that, and this is going to happen in that way. So get 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 ready for the travel. We will enjoy this 25 days journey, and we will learn a lot. Okay. So thank you so much. We'll meet in the next class tomorrow. Okay. Hope to see you there. Fine. Thank you.